Bell and Lights, we're going to be stepping into the arena, and today's challenger is going to be quite a standard meta. Make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more content. I'm not going to lie, I enjoy getting the chance to actually see some of these tournament matches and, you know, how we expect some of the meta challengers to kind of handle the arena here. So we're going to be starting off with Yubel here against Voiceless Voice. I'm actually quite intrigued to see what this deck can actually do here. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to get pitched, we're going to get ashed. There's the Diviner coming up on the sub play. Probably the best thing, the Trice Harakiri on the follow-up into the low. Go ahead, get the barrier, trigger the barrier for the search. Getting out the Skull Guardian, as is tradition, there's the Droll. We're going to go ahead and Saphira Banish to ritual out the good guy. Go ahead and mill off. Go ahead, Albion. Go ahead and banish and make the Mirror Jade pass. This interruption on this, the negate on this, and, you know, the barrier protection is a wee little bit of a problem. We've also got the Imperm and the Ogre here, which is a lot to deal with. And we're on 4 cards. So there's the Imperm on that resolving. Samsara is going to get impermed. We're going to go ahead and make the Typhoon here, which is actually a really good play. That allows us to actually navigate the Skull Guardian off of the field here. Go ahead and, just kidding, we're going to get Ogred. Well, you know, it was a good day, but this game is over. We're hitting that concede button after that terrible draw there. Yeah, we tried. We did. We really, really did. Well, that's to be expected. That's just kind of the course of the meta right now, right? You know, Fiend Toolbox kind of do struggle here. We've got Imperm, the Trice Harakiri, the Low, the Saphira, and we have the Giant Space Rock that could. Across it, we have the Pain, the Throne, the Ash, the Tack Talents, and the Opening. That is amazing. Alright, so we're going to go ahead, activate Opening, go ahead and get our free Dark Beckoning Beast here. Go ahead and Dark Beckoning on into the Chaos Summoning Beast here. Go ahead, Throne time, go ahead and mill off the Yubel, go ahead and special up the good guy. And we're going to go ahead, summon up the Summoning Beast for our additional. Now you're going to see the Unchained combo start to unwind here and do what it needs to do. So there's the Shavara, tuck on back R2. Now we have protection from the Nibiru here. Remember, this converts any monster effect that your opponent would attempt to use, rewrites it into you get the ability to destroy a Yubel monster instead. So this is going to be a huge help here, but we can still combo board. This is why I like the 2 hand trap combo, because this clears the whole board still. Alright, Pain away, go ahead and grab the Squirmer. Go ahead and Throne, trigger, bring up the big guy here. Yes, we are playing the Ultimate Nightmare. See, it's for these combo extensions that I look at here are the reason why, you know, I want the Ultimate Nightmare to stick around, you know, as a combo piece, because I think this is so cool to actually see this be usable here. We'll go ahead and recruit. Alright, just verification on the Nightmare. Shavara, go ahead and pop. Go ahead and special, trigger on up into base form Yubel. Go ahead and make the Unchained here. We're going to go ahead and set. Now, we're going to go ahead and Opening of the Spirit Gates. Discard Revive. Alright, and now we're going to go ahead and we're going to Imperm this nice Phantom here. Whatever could happen here. So, on the resolution, we're going to go ahead and Space Rock away the field. They're actually going to chain the Squirmer here, which is actually a really good play, because this will get the Squirmer into the graveyard, so we can actually toggle extend with it. We lose our whole field, which really isn't that big of a deal. Alright, we're going to go ahead and hand the token to them. Nice little big guy there. Now, we are going to get to revive our Yubel, and the Soul of Rage is going to come on back here. We're going to go ahead and Tack Talents, rip a card away from our opponent's hand, leaving them on the Saphira and the Trice, because we still have the Ash loaded up here. But don't worry, this board is not done. Alright, we're going to go ahead and tuck on back our good card. Terror on back, Yubel on back. Go ahead, and yes, we get the free Phantom of Yubel. He's right back. The fact that this thing is not limited to a summon once per turn, you can keep doing it. You can only apply the effect of it, though, the once per turn. So free summons always going to be pretty good here. Go ahead and recruit back the Yubel. So we end on the Varudus, the Unchained, the Token, the Phantom with the Pain, the Open. Man, but this is like the nuts. Like all of that just to, our opponent tried to play through it. Saphira, we're going to go ahead and Phantom, and they're going to hit that concede button. Yeah, because the Phantom Overwrite just ruins the day there. Okay. Go on in, to game number 3 here. We opened up Barrier, the Ash, the Jowgen, the Nibiru, and the Pre-Prep. Across the table we have the Throne, the Spirit, the Samsara, the Called By, and the Dark Beckoning. Alright, we're going to go ahead and pre-prep on in to Prayers. Alright, there's the Skull Guardian coming to the hand. Alright, go ahead, Barrier on up. Go ahead and get our free low from our deck. Go ahead and Ritual Summon away the low. We'll go ahead and special up the low. Go ahead and grab our free Saphira, Barrier on up for the low. We're going to go ahead and discard, mill off, grab the Pendulum Graph. Okay, this is pretty good. Go ahead, banish, trigger, tuck on back our search. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and ritual, and our opponent is forced to concede because, guess what? They literally, this Jowgen off of this normal summon ruined this entire Yubel player's career. You cannot, with this hand, I mean, zero attack, yeah. You don't beat Jowgen. It's unfortunate. You've also got the Saruja and the Pendulum Graph, or yeah, you got both of these loaded on up here. I don't know why I said this was Saruja. And plus you have the Radiance here. Like, congratulations to the absolute domination across the table from Jowgen. Alright, next up here, we have our residential absolute Chad of a Lightstorm player here, showing us what we can do. And this time we have more adventures of Diviner and Friends. Oh boy. We're going to go ahead and herald on up here. Go ahead and grab up Mseti. Alright, go ahead and tuck on back one. Mseti, go ahead and pitch. Goodbye, Wolf. Grab a free King Sark out of the deck. Hey, we got a Thrust. Dragonling Special. Go ahead and trigger mill off Felis. Felis, go ahead and trigger. Go ahead and Synchro Summon on in. Go ahead and stack up. They're going to go ahead and Mourner this here, which actually is a really good play. We do get the JD here, but that's fine. We do have the ability to get to the Zombie Vampire, though. We still have 3 names down, so we just got to find another one along the way. There's the Zombie Vampire. Go ahead and mill off the 4. We do have an Aegis. We'll get the free Skull Servant. Aegis is going to go ahead and reset it. Go ahead and link summon on in to the Vampire. Alright, hey, look. Some cute little value here. Alright. Go ahead, thrust on away. Go ahead and grab that free little tack talents. Alright, tack away that good card. And we'll go ahead, King Sark, mill off Hoppy, revive. There's the JD on into the Apo. Holy crap. That's a pretty good field. Nice Imperm top deck. And there's the Anima. Ah, the struggle of being able to get Anima. Alright. There's the Herald. We'll go ahead and negate that. Alright. We'll go ahead and Trice away. We'll go ahead and negate that. Uh-oh. That's not good, because now the Herald gets the trigger, and now we get to go down full low combo. There's the Barrier. This is not looking good at all. You know, we had a pretty good field, but unfortunately, this deck's resilience is crazy. Played through all of the Apollosa that we had. Alright, go ahead, grab the Sarvis. Alright, stack it on up, bring down our friend. Alright, tuck on back. Go on ahead and swing on in. This isn't quite game, but this is pretty big. Go ahead and link on into the Lena. Go ahead and make the Celine. Alright, revive. There's the access code, and then we just clear up the field here. Yeah, it's actually pretty decent. Still have the free setup. Yeah, there's nothing we can do about that, unfortunately. Pop, pop, pop. That's just how the cookie crumbles. Alright, Skull Serpent gets to start off here. We have White Prince being committed for the normal. There's the Anima. Go ahead and mill off the 2. Alright, go ahead and banish the 3. Get our free King out. And pass on SP. Well, I mean, SP Dimensional Barrier, I guess, is as good as it looks. Change of Heart. Herald. Oh my gosh, this Change of Heart is actually insane. Alright, there's the Trice. On into the into the trap, into the Barrier. Well, GG. That's all I gotta say. Watching this do its thing. We just need a little bit more firepower on the field. There's the D-Barrier. Sure. Let's go ahead and make the Chaos Angel. Alright, go ahead and bring up the Sarvis. Swing on in for 16, 26, 35. Still alive at 300. Well, end of battle phase, hand that on back, and yeah, unfortunately, there's nothing that they can do across the table. Wow, this was just absolute domination. Like, this is round 4 of Swiss, and you're telling me that we're just watching the Voiceless Voice do the crazy right now? Absolutely we are. It is very interesting to see. So please, leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and I will see your beautiful faces back here later today, guys. Peace out. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.